Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I figured I would film a full face of drugstore makeup products that's all $10 and below. And I had so much fun just kind of like diving into my collection, seeing what products I had that was under that price point, and also which products I've been used in a while on my channel. And I also featured one new product, which is going to be the Essence Fire Eyeshadow Palette to show you guys. So yeah, this is pretty much the final makeup look. But if you guys want to see how I created this makeup look, then of course just keep watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. All right, you guys, so I already have my eyes prepped and ready to go. So starting off, I do have two eyeshadow palettes in front of me. I have the E.L.F. Bite Size Carnival Candy Eyeshadow Palette. I did feature this in my current beauty favorites. I told you guys it's an amazing palette. It's super inexpensive and it's also very pigmented as well. However, keep in mind you do get fallout with these two colors right here in the middle, but for the most part it's a really good palette, and again it's super affordable. I want to say either costs $3 or $4, so check this one out. And I have the Essence Fire Eyeshadow Palette. This one I play with off camera, but not actually on camera with you, so I figured I'll just actually use it on camera. I featured this palette in my What's New for Eyeshadow Palettes for 2020 video. This palette is actually really amazing. It's really pigmented and it's a really good price for what you get in terms of the color scheme and the quality and the pigmentation. You do get a bit of kickback with this one too if that bothers you, but it's nothing that's too crazy, so keep that in mind. So starting off for my eyeshadow look, I'm going to take the E.L.F. Carnival Candy Palette, and I'm going to dive into that nude color right here. At first when I used this palette, I was like, is that color going to show up against my skin tone? But it actually does. So I was very impressed by that. But again, the kickback is insane. But I feel like for the price, I don't really care because the pigmentation is still there. So I'm just going to take this color and blend it into my crease. All right, so diving into the Essence Fire Eyeshadow Palette, I'm just going to take the orange color, which is going to be right here, and just blend it right above that brown color. All right, so going into my lid color, I'm going to take the E.L.F. Bite Size palette. Again, I'm going to take that blue color right here and just put it all over my lid. And it's actually a really pigmented blue color, so you can either apply it by itself or apply it wet, but it's really intense regardless, so the choice is yours. I actually had this palette on in my beauty favorites video, but the eye look was a different eye look, and I actually had the blue on my bottom lash line, so that's why I already know how it applies. But yeah, I had this palette on, and I also had the Essence palette on as well, but it was just a totally completely different eye look from this one. So yeah, I figured I'll just change it up for this video because the eye look is similar to one that I actually have coming to you guys soon using another palette, so I figured I'll just change it up for this video. Gonna take my brush and just blend out these harsh edges from earlier. All right, so going back into the E.L.F palette, I'm going to take this really pretty like reddish orange color and just put it in my outer V. All right, I'm gonna go back into the E.L.F palette and take this brown color right here, and I'll just apply it in my outer V also. All right, so I'm just gonna pump the brakes on the face right now. Moving on into my actual face, I do have the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating Face Primer, which looks like this. I don't use it that often because it's not like the most favorite one in my collection, but it does a pretty decent job. So just gonna prime my face with this. And it is like a lotion consistency. All right, and then for my foundation, I do have the NYX Born to Glow foundation in the color called Nutmeg. You guys know I love this foundation. Again, it's more of a medium coverage foundation, so just gonna apply it to my face. And I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Photofocus 3-in-1 spray and just wet my brush. All right, and then going into my concealer, I do have two concealers in front of me. I have Maybelline Superstay concealer in the color called 40 Caramel. Then I also have my Flower Beauty Light Illusion concealer in the color called Deep. Y'all know this is holy grail status to me. So going in with the Flower Beauty concealer, first I'm going to apply it first under my eyes as my brightening concealer. Next, I'm going to take the Maybelline Superstay and apply it right underneath. All right, so for my face, I'm going to take my Airspun loose powder and just set under my eyes. And then for my all over face powder, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me the color called 55 Coconut to just set the rest of my face. Alright, and then for my bronzer, I'm just going to use the Essence Sun Matte Bronze and Powder Palette. I told you guys I got it at CVS for all of $10. It's super affordable and it's really pigmented and it's really pretty as well. Just going to take these two shades right here and just mix them together. All right, and then going back into my eyes, I'm just going to take the E.L.F. Carnival Candy Eyeshadow Palette. I'm going to take that orange color right here and just apply it on my bottom lash line. All right, and then going into my Essence Fire Eyeshadow Palette, I'm going to take this shimmer color right here, which is going to be this one right here, and put it in my inner tear duct to just kind of brighten up my eyes a little bit. I'm just going to take this color right here, this orange color, and just apply it on my bottom lash line as well. All right, you guys, so going into my face, I'm going to take the Black Radiance Baked Blush in the color called Toasted Almond. Y'all, this is like one of my favorite color in terms of blushes. I don't really use it often on my channel, but I need to. But it is so pretty. You can find them at Walmart. And it's just the prettiest color against deeper skin tones. And it's a nice flush of color against your face. So check out their baked blushes. They have some really good stuff. And I think you can get it at Dollar General also. But just gonna apply it to my cheeks. And because it's a baked blush, you have to get that top layer pretty much like scraped off to get the pigment going. Just like the E.L.F. baked products, you just gotta get that top layer like gone. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you guys can see the color, but again, it's so pretty. I do have the Black Radiance. It's going to be the baked bronzer in the color called Gingersnap. However, their baked bronzers are pretty much highlighters against my skin tone. So I don't bronze my face with it. I just highlight my face with it. And again, this color is super pretty. It used to be my favorite highlighter back in I want to say probably 2015. I pretty much killed their products like these, but I haven't used it in so long. So I figured I would pull it out for today's video. It's a really pretty golden color and I just think it's such a pretty product. I need to start using their products more often. So I'm going to try to get some products from them to do like a video. If you guys can see that. All right, for lips, I do have 3 colors in front of me. I do have my NYX. It's going to be the Slip Tease Lip Lacquer in the color called Sandalwood. This color is so freaking pretty, and I love the formula for this. And I also have the NYX Strictly Vinyl Lip Gloss in the color number 6. It's called Bombshell. I wasn't sure which color I wanted to use. I'll just swatch both so you guys can see it. So this one is going to be Bombshell. It's a really pretty like brownish color. Then Sandalwood is such a pretty color, and I love the packaging on it. It's almost like a terracotta color, which looks like that one down there. So I'm thinking for my eye look today, I don't want to do a nude. I feel like I always do nude lips. So I think I just might do Sandalwood mixed with a brown lip liner. Yeah, let's just do that. So I'm gonna take my LA Girl lip liner in the color called Espresso and line my lips. Just gonna take the color called Sandalwood and just put it right in the center. Just gonna take my Wet n Wild Photofocus spray and just spray my face. And yeah, you guys, this is pretty much my full face of everything under $10 and below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.